Welcome back to Space Åge Tarot, and for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. This is a place where I give you guys readings to help you get better in tune with your intuition, to let you know the things you already innately know, but maybe aren't sure of or not trusting yet, or just bringing you into awareness of things that are coming your way, what things you can be excited for, and all that jazz. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely subscribe to my channel and see me in future and previous videos. And yeah, so today's reading, I'm going to be talking about the number sequence 1111 or 1111. So a lot of us see this number, and it's a very common topic, I feel, in general nowadays. It's very mainstream at this point. And I feel like there are a lot of clashing messages as to what it means specifically, and that's because it is not a very specific thing. Number sequences aren't very specific. In general, when you look up a number sequence, there's all kinds of meaning everywhere. So if you look up 1111, you'll see all kinds of articles, videos, and there will be overlapping themes, but there are just so many meanings on top of each other that you can't exactly boil it down to just one thing, one general idea or concept. There's generally a lot. And with the number sequence 1111, for me, the way I generally feel about it as an overarching thing is that it is a sign that you are on the right track. It is a sign that you are divinely connected with your angels, and it's generally a good sign. I've never felt that it could be anything other than that. So today I actually wanted to go deeper into that because I know a lot of people talk about 1111 in its general meaning, but with these number sequences, they can mean specific things for you directly. So you might look up what it means and someone will tell you it means something. And sure, it may mean that thing for you, but there may be a specific meaning that is for you. And you can generally sense what this is by thinking about what you're thinking at the time that you see these numbers, or just a general feeling you have about what it means to you. You might have a general meaning. But today we're definitely going to get into what that means specifically for you, because there is a specific meaning for everyone underneath that whole overarching meaning. And also, you can program these numbers. So if you want to have a certain sign or a certain message, you are able to program different number sequences. It can be any number. It doesn't have to be a repetitive number. And you can program a meaning into those things. So anyway, yeah, today we're just going to be looking at what this means for you. When you see this, what messages are the angels around you trying to give you? And yeah, let's get into your reading. Take some time to look at the cards, take some deep breaths, choose intuitively what you think is calling to you, and don't overthink it. Just go where your mind wants you to go. Choose the thing that you want it to be, Anyway, this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Take as much time as you need. The timestamps are posted below, of course, and on the way to the timestamps in the comments, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and yeah, I will see you in your reading. Well, hello there, pile 1. Let's get into your reading. What does 1111 mean for you? So, your first card is the Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? Okay, so what I'm seeing with this card is that 1111 for you means that you are someone who rises from the ashes. You are the Phoenix. So if you're in a situation in life, one of the meanings that 1111 has to bring to you is that no matter what happens to you, you are taken care of and you will rise from the ashes. You will rise above any hardship in your life, anytime that occurs. And so if you're dealing with a hardship at any point and 1111 is seen, then you should see that as a sign that everything will be all right and that you will be prosperous in the end. Your next card, the Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. So I'm seeing that for you guys, this is also a confirmation that your hard work is being looked after. The things that you work hard towards are being taken care of. Again, I see that you guys are people that are being taken care of by the universe, and the universe wants you to know that, especially your angels, they want you to know that whatever you're doing in life, you're looked after. And if you do something, you should be seeing this as a good sign when you see 1111, that you're going to get everything that you've worked hard for. You're going to get your recognition as a result of your hard work. And this card confirms it for me. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. So if you're working hard, if you're seeing 1111, what I'm seeing is that when you're working hard on something, it's telling you that you are planting the seeds. You are on the right track. Yes, you are planting the seeds for your future. Yes, this will become a beautiful flower. This will sprout into something gorgeous for you in the future. And I feel like I see this tying in with the message of rising from the ashes. So it's like when a forest burns down, from the ashes, new, very strong plants form. It becomes very green. The ground is very fertile. And that's what I'm seeing with garden. This is a very fertile thing that you're building. I'm seeing that 1111 is telling you that you need to keep going with how you're building things. You can't give up. And I'm seeing for you guys that 1111 is really a sign of encouragement for you, especially when you feel as though things are hard. It's telling you that if you just remain resilient, the things that you want to happen will pay off. And if you're not sure, if you're working on a project or something and you're just like, should I even be working on this? Is it going to pay off in the future? Am I just putting in all this effort for no reason? 1111 is telling you that no, there's a reason for this. This will pay off in the future, and you just need to be patient. It's telling you that it will be fruitful. Everything's going to happen for you. Okay? So your next card, I invoke laughter. So this is also a sign that you guys need to take life less seriously. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys that have 1111 showing up for you, it's a sign that you should be knowing that this is all like a movie. Like if you're taking life too seriously, 1111 wants you to know that you shouldn't take life too seriously. And I know a lot of things in life are hard, and a lot of things in life can be they can suck you in, but you have to remember that you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and it's okay to laugh and just think about how silly the world is for being as chaotic as it is. Sometimes you need to start seeing the world as a movie. So 1111 is almost like it's telling you to open that door and see that behind it is the Wizard of Oz. He's just pulling the strings, right? So this is really just a way of telling you that when you're experiencing hardship, keep going, and also don't take life too seriously. When you're experiencing that hardship, start taking a more casual approach to the things that you're really getting vexed about. Okay? I spread joy. Yes. So this message from 1111 wants you to be happier, especially when you're experiencing strife. It wants you to know that while you're experiencing strife, you will experience less strife, you will experience less anguish if you just release and let it go. If you stop trying to be so perfect, if you stop trying to make things happen, force things to happen, it's telling you to release and let it go. And I'm seeing with the Phoenix right now. I'm just like really drawn to this card. It's telling you that if you experience anything that's been hard for you, you have to understand that it will be taken care of. I'm seeing that 1111 for you is just trying to tell you that you're going to be okay, and that the universe has your best interest at heart. Your angels are watching you. They're taking care of you. You should feel, when you're having 1111 pop up, this is an angel number. You should feel your angels surrounding you. Okay, so your next card's the Star. Okay, a long journey brings rewards. Okay, so with this card, I'm seeing that as a result of everything, 1111 is trying to tell you that your hard work is paying off. Something lovely will grow from this, and that is your stardom, essentially. Your dreams are going to come true. 1111 is telling you that you don't need to worry about your dreams coming true as long as you're taking the necessary actions, which it is telling you that you are. And if you're seeing 1111 often, like every single day or twice a day, if you're seeing it regularly, it's saying that it recognizes your hard work, and it's saying that your hard work is going to pay off, but it wants you to know to take it less seriously and have joy in it. When you're manifesting something, when you're working towards something, you should do it from a place of joy, okay? Manifestation is supposed to be joyful. It's not supposed to be hard. Next, we have the Earth card. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Yes, it's wanting you to look at the bigger picture. It wants you to come back down to earth. 1111 is telling you that in times like this, if you're experiencing any hardships, it's telling you, or just in general, it doesn't have to be really hardships or anything. It can be in general. When you're seeing this, it's telling you to look at the bigger picture. It wants you to analyze things as if you are a spirit looming from above. It wants you to basically look at everything in your life and say, wow, like this is so interesting, right? This is the things that we do as humans. It wants you to really become analytical and be logical rather than just being in that creative space that you normally are in. Because what this is doing for you, what this wants you to do, is it wants you to remember your purpose. And it wants you to remember why you love doing the things that you do. Or if you're not doing things that you love, it wants you to find that. It wants you to find that joy. It wants you to be able to laugh. So this is also a sign that you are being encouraged to do the things that you love. And I'm seeing that for you guys, when you walk in the power of doing what you love, you guys are going to be successful, okay? And it's saying that this isn't doing what you want. It's telling you that doing what you want that's in alignment with who you are isn't something to be afraid of. It's actually the logical thing to do. The thing that is illogical is doing something that you don't care about, something that makes you feel ill, something that makes you feel joyless. What it's asking you to do right now, for some of you guys, if you guys aren't already walking this path with this Phoenix card, it wants you to rise from the ashes. And so it wants you to make yourself new again. So if you're doing something you don't love, find a way to phase that out of your life and be reborn as a person who is doing what they love and creating flowers in a garden that they like. Okay? Don't walk in a garden full of gardenias when you love roses. Okay? That's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile number 1. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know how you enjoyed your reading. And of course, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. Let's get into your reading. All right, so we have Bitchfire, stand up for yourself. Okay, so this is telling you that you need to walk into alignment. So 1111 is telling you that you need to be in alignment with who you are. So if you are finding yourself constantly in situations where you feel like you're not being true to yourself, this is a sign that you should be true to yourself. This is one of the meanings of 1111 for you. Red, forgive. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that for some of you guys, you might be experiencing a lot of toxic relationships or a toxic environment, and it's making you resentful, and it's actually cutting you off from source energy in a way. Like it's draining your energy, and it's cutting you off from source. So it's asking you to forgive. It's asking you to take a spiritual bath and connect back to spirit. This is a sign that you guys need to reconnect to your spirit. Take some time to meditate, do yoga, connecting with your angels, talking with your angels. I really suggest just taking like a bath for you guys, or taking a shower and talking to your angels when you see 1111. Doesn't mean like right when you're seeing 1111, you might be at work or something, but this is asking you to reconnect with spirit. Okay. And universe, we are all just stardust. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about, okay? You guys need to reconnect with spirit. You guys need to remember your cosmic origins when you see 1111. 1111 is asking you to connect spiritually. And it can mean a lot of things for you, but what I'm seeing for you guys, especially with Bitchfire here, is that you're allowing other people to drain your energy. And it's not exactly that people can drain your energy. It's just when you're around certain people, it's like you're draining your own energy, right? Because people don't actually have power over us unless we give them that power. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys need to stand up for yourself, right? You guys need to stand up for yourself. And that can mean a lot of things, but 1111 is asking you to take your power back. So there's the general meaning of 1111, but for some of you guys, it's really asking you to take your power back. For some of you, it's asking you to just connect spiritually. It's asking you to talk to your angels. I'm actually seeing for a lot of you guys, this is your angels telling you, please talk to us. If you need help, please communicate with us. Please ask us for help, because your angels always want to help you. Your spirit guides always want to guide you. So this is spirit asking you to ask for help. It's spirit asking you to connect with it, right? Not just when you need help. It wants you to connect regularly. I'm seeing it wants regular connection. It wants you to connect regularly. And what this is going to do is it's going to empower you in every single day, in everyday life. So that's what I'm seeing with those cards. I am kind. I am forgiving. And that goes with this forgive card, red. So what I'm seeing for you guys is that if you guys are feeling lack of forgiveness in your life, this is something that 1111 is wanting you to do, because like I said, feeling any type of resentment or just feeling like pain over something someone has done, it's going to make you feel less connected to source. Not because you are less connected to source, but this kind of pain, it makes you feel almost like you don't feel good in yourself. And so it's harder to connect to those higher planes, right? So it's asking you to forgive. It's asking you to be kind to yourself, right? And so if you can find a way to forgive, 1111 is asking you to find that way to forgive, because it's asking you to connect with your angels. And your angels, I think what they're saying is that they want you to forgive, because they see that whatever is hurting you, and this is for some of you guys, not all of you guys are feeling this way, but if something is hurting you in general, right, this is asking you to work through it in some way. And forgiveness, you don't have to force forgiveness. It's not good to pretend that you've forgiven, right? So you need to find ways to work through it. This doesn't necessarily mean forgiving a certain person directly to their face. You can just find forgiveness in your own heart, or you can speak to that person. But 1111 wants you to work through whatever you're dealing with emotionally, okay? That's for some of you guys. And generally, this is a message that you guys need to really connect spiritually when you're seeing this. Because what I'm seeing is that you guys will get downloads when you connect, when you meditate, when you pray, when you do yoga, whenever you say mantras, right? It wants you to be regularly spiritual, consistent. Okay. Caduceus. You will receive news from afar. Yes, so I think the 1111 is the news from afar, and I'm also seeing like this serpent energy here, this Kundalini energy. I'm seeing that this is again a confirmation of you needing to have a regular spiritual practice, and that's what 1111 is trying to remind you, how important it is for you to be connected spiritually. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to experience a lot of healing, and that 1111 is a sign that you guys will experience healing. And this is really a call to action that you guys need to take the time to do self-love practices like taking a bath, meditating, so that you can feel better and also address your emotional problems, work through them if you have them. The shield, you are safe from harm. Yes, so I'm sensing from 1111 that it wants you to know that you're always protected, because this is your angels talking to you. They're trying to tell you that they're there for you. And one of the ways that they're being there for you is trying to make sure you're always on point, that you're always sharp. And the way that you do this, the way that you build your spiritual energy is by doing regular spiritual practice. And it's letting you know that if you've been harmed, your angels are taking care of you, and they're always providing their service to you and their help to you because they want you to be safe. So definitely remember to connect and stand up for yourself if people are hurting you. And that can mean just doing meditations to provide a barrier around you, meditating, imagining that you're protected, envisioning a golden light around you, remembering to call your angels in when you're in a particular environment. It's just reminding you that you're taken care of and that you should always be connecting back to spirit. I hope that was a good reading for you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Definitely leave a comment down below letting me know how you enjoyed your reading, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed, and definitely leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello to those of you that chose pile number 3. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so starting off, we have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay, so 1111 is telling you to be confident in your decisions. So if you're seeing 1111 and you're thinking about, you're trying to decide on something, 1111 is a confirmation that you need to go for the thing that your heart is drawing you towards. I'm seeing that your angels are communicating with you. If you're seeing orbs, this is definitely a bigger confirmation of that. But 1111 is telling you that if you have a specific decision that you need to make, or if you're leaning towards a choice on something, that's your confirmation that you need to go for that thing. It's telling you that it's really something that would work for you. It's something that's in alignment with who you want to be and your higher self's, it's in alignment with what your higher self wants for you, right? So it's saying don't seek anyone's approval. So it's telling you to stop asking other people constantly what to do. What I'm seeing is that for some of you, you might be indecisive about certain things. It might just be a general behavior. If you're at the ice cream shop, you might have trouble choosing between 2 flavors, and this will be excruciatingly hard for you. And I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, you're extremely spiritual. You're constantly surrounded by your angels. But I feel like this is just a continuous theme with spiritual people, and even myself. I don't know why this happens, but it's like the most clairvoyant, clairaudient, psychic people, for some reason, they doubt themselves a lot. And this is because there's so much influence from so many different places, right? you're basically open to a lot of different things and a lot of different possibilities. So that's what happens sometimes. So I'm seeing here that you need to really get in center, get in tune with who you are and what you want, and not what other people want. Okay? Protest, start a revolution. Okay, so for you guys, this definitely means that you guys really need to take the time to allow yourself to do something that you want. And this might mean going against what everyone is saying. Again, you might have to start a protest. You might have to stand up for what you believe in. And this doesn't mean that people are standing up to you and telling you, no, you can't do this. This might be asking you not to give in to peer pressure. It might be a situation, for example, maybe all of your friends at your age are having babies or something, right? You're like, I need to wait a few more years. I don't want to have a baby now. But everyone's telling you, oh, you need to have a baby right now. It's telling you that you need to listen to what you want, and everything will happen in the time that it's meant to happen for you. So you can't do what other people want necessarily for you, because it's like, if you have this baby and you're not ready, what kinds of things can occur? Maybe you're not financially stable enough. Maybe you're not in a good place. Maybe you haven't worked on yourself long enough. So it's telling you to follow your own path and not give in to peer pressure. And that doesn't necessarily mean people are actively against you, but if they are, you need to stay firm and stay strong. It's a sign that you should be staying firm in your decisions, and you should be making decisions. And if it's hard for you to make decisions, just make one decision. And if you are not happy with that decision, just keep going. Just keep making decisions decisively until the habit is broken. Because indecisiveness is truly a habit. And if you make a few mistakes along the way, if you choose the wrong pick a card pile, if you choose the wrong ice cream, if you choose something wrong, it's not actually wrong. It's just a decision, and it's leading you closer to being more decisive every day. And you won't make those kinds of mistakes. You won't have as much wavering in your gut feelings. This is asking you to be more decisive. 1111 is telling you that you need to train your body to be more decisive about things, because as life goes on, you're going to be faced with more and more things to decide on. And eventually, once you develop this habit, it's going to be easy for you to know exactly what you want. All right, so then we have Princess. You can be your own knight. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you guys need to stand up for yourselves. You guys need to be strong in your decisions. You guys need to be unwavering in your gut. You need to restore that confidence in your decisions, restore that confidence in your intuition. So 1111 is telling you that you need to trust your intuition on this one. So if you have a decision, trust your intuition on it. Okay? All right, so we have this card. I advance through my own abilities. Yes, so this is, again, telling you that it's about you. It's about you making your own decisions. It's telling you that you don't need anyone else right now. It's telling you that you're fine on your own. You are enough. 1111 is telling you that you're enough. And you can trust your own decision. You can trust your own decision-making skills. And I know it's hard to make decisions sometimes, because sometimes you feel like it's the end of the world if you want to move somewhere, and you have to choose between moving somewhere else, somewhere new, and staying in the place that you've always been. That can be difficult, right? But you have to choose based on your intuition, not your fear. Not everyone saying, living in this place is too expensive. If you move there, it's too expensive. You can't move there. You can't listen to other people talking anymore. Okay? This is telling you that you have to be responsible for your own life. Okay? It wants you to take responsibility, and it also wants to confirm that when you make your decision, you're good. Okay? You're the princess. Okay? You're taken care of. I do good. Yes. Oh my God, I love that. I do good. Yes, it's telling you that when you make your decisions, you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid of the potential mistakes or the potential errors that you think might happen. You're good. Your decisions are safe. Because when you're going with your intuition, you're doing what's best for you. You're doing what your angels are trying to help you see, what your higher self wants. So when you see 1111, it's telling you if you're making a decision, what you want is going to pan out. It's going to be good for you. It's going to happen. So don't be afraid to make that decision. 1111 doesn't want you to be afraid anymore. So you have the love card, true love and fidelity. So 1111 also means that you are surrounded by loved ones. You're surrounded by love. I'm seeing you're surrounded by angels. It's telling you that you should feel loved in this moment. And some of you guys might already have that intuitive sense. This is a very loving energy for you guys. It's there to let you guys know that you're in the proximity of a loved one. If you're seeing 1111 around a certain person, this is a sign that you can trust this person. It's telling you that a soulmate is coming into your life. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, it's really just your angels letting you know that they love you. The black cat, your luck will change soon. So again, this is like a confirmation from 1111 that you're good, you're solid. I'm seeing that if you guys are in a bad situation, then expect that thing to turn into a good situation. Nothing is actually like a bad situation. 1111 is telling you that everything is happening for a reason, and it might not look really cool right now, but it's going to pan out in the future. So it's really important that you guys are firm in who you are, you stand up for what you believe in, and that you follow through on the things that you desire to do, not what someone else is telling you to do. And don't be afraid of making decisions for yourself. We're all responsible for ourselves, and this is telling you that you shouldn't be afraid of having your own independence, of being your own person, of making your own decisions, okay? So I hope that that was helpful for you guys. Let me know what you thought of your reading in the comments down below. Definitely subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.